Today we're diving deep into the return of a legendary machine, the rumored, highly anticipated 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000. The original Vulcan 2000 was a behemoth, a statement of brute force and classic cruiser aesthetics. It vanished from the lineup, but the whispers of its return, specifically for the 2026 model year, suggest that Kawasaki is ready to reclaim the crown in the heavyweight cruiser segment. This is more than just a bike. It's a modern reinterpretation of a legend. A cruiser designed to dominate the road with its sheer presence and power. We'll be dissecting the expected upgrades and the philosophy behind bringing back this 2-liter monster. The return of the king. Engine and performance upgrades. The heart of the original Vulcan 2000 was its colossal 2053 Text CAO V-twin engine, and the 2026 model is expected to embrace this legacy, potentially pushing the displacement even further. We anticipate Kawasaki will keep the enormous displacement, but this time, it will be mated to a host of modern advancements. Expect a thoroughly re-engineered power plant that not only produces a mountain of torque, likely exceeding the original's impressive 141 Text FTLB, but also meets the latest global emission standards. This isn't just about raw numbers. It's about accessible, road-dominant power. Kawasaki engineers are rumored to have focused on maximizing low-end and mid-range torque, giving riders that immediate, exhilarating pull with minimal effort. This emphasis on torque is the true language of a muscle cruiser. The transmission is likely to be a refined 6-speed unit, a step up from the original 5-speed, offering better highway cruising capabilities and efficiency, finally allowing the engine to breathe comfortably on long stretches of road. Modern muscle aesthetics and design evolution. The original Vulcan 2000 was known for its sheer size and classic, sweeping lines, but the 2026 model will need to blend that old-school menace with modern, aggressive styling. The design language is expected to be an evolution of the traditional cruiser profile, but with sharper edges, a more muscular fuel tank, and a more streamlined chassis that visually lowers the bike. Look for the return of that distinctive large-diameter headlight nacelle, but now housing modern, powerful LED lighting, a critical update that combines vintage appeal with contemporary function. The overall silhouette should be immediately recognizable as a Vulcan, yet undeniably fresh and intimidating. The massive V-twin itself is a central aesthetic component, and we expect a meticulous finish on the engine casing and a custom-look exhaust system that provides a visceral, deep-throated roar, a defining feature that separates the true power cruisers from the rest. Chassis, suspension, and handling in the new era. A bike this powerful needs a chassis and suspension setup to match. The 2026 Vulcan 2000 is anticipated to feature a robust, all-new high-tensile steel frame, designed for maximum rigidity and stability. The original Vulcan was a heavyweight, and while the new model will still be substantial, improvements in materials and design should result in a better power-to-weight ratio and more responsive handling. Suspension updates are crucial. Expect beefier, inverted front forks that provide superior damping and feedback, coupled with a revised, highly adjustable rear monoshock. These components will be tuned to manage the immense weight and power, offering a firm yet comfortable ride that is capable of carving corners with surprising precision for a bike of this class. Braking will also receive a major overhaul, likely featuring dual radial mount calipers on large-diameter front discs, along with standard advanced ABS, ensuring that this beast can stop as quickly and confidently as it accelerates. A leap in rider-focused technology. Cruisers are often late adopters of cutting-edge technology, but the 2026 Vulcan 2000 is poised to change that narrative, integrating modern rider aids while retaining an analog soul. A key update will be the likely inclusion of a ride-by-wire throttle system, which is the gateway to advanced electronics. This allows for features like switchable ride modes, providing different throttle responses and power delivery maps, such as a touring mode for relaxed cruising and a sport or power mode for maximum acceleration. Traction control is a non-negotiable addition for a bike with this much torque, offering an essential safety net, especially in unpredictable road conditions. The cockpit instrumentation will blend classic styling with modern functionality. Imagine a large, beautifully designed analog speedometer, flanked or underlined by a crisp, Full-color TFT display providing all necessary information. Fuel economy, trip meters, gear position, and perhaps even smartphone connectivity for navigation and media control. These technological refinements bring the Vulcan 2000 firmly into the modern era without sacrificing the raw, mechanical feel that cruiser riders demand. Touring capability and customization potential. The original Vulcan 2000 was a comfortable, long-distance machine, and the 2026 version should build upon that foundation. The seating position is expected to be low, with a relaxed feet-forward posture, the essence of cruiser comfort. A spacious, deeply contoured seat for both the rider and passenger will ensure all-day comfort. Kawasaki is also likely to offer a range of factory-installed touring accessories, such as a quick-release windshield, hard saddlebags, and a touring backrest, making it a capable cross-country tourer right off the showroom floor. But a cruiser's true identity lies in its customization. The simplicity and scale of the Vulcan 2000's design make it an ideal canvas for personalization. The expected availability of performance parts, custom exhausts, and cosmetic bolt-ons will allow owners to truly make this monster their own. From blacked-out dark soul aesthetics to a full chrome gleaming street presence. This incredible customization potential is a massive draw for the enthusiast market. Market positioning and final thoughts. The return of the Vulcan 2000 in 2026 is a direct challenge to the heavyweight cruiser segment, primarily aimed at established players who have dominated this space for decades. Its key selling point is, and always will be, its massive displacement. The 2-liter engine size gives it a marketing edge and an immediate visceral appeal that few competitors can match. While the price is expected to reflect the premium performance and new technology, it will likely be positioned to offer superior value compared to its most powerful rivals. The 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000 is more than just a bike. It's a statement. It's for the rider who wants an uncompromising blend of colossal power, classic cruiser style, and modern, manageable technology. It's the king of torque, ready to shake the foundations of the cruising world once again. This new generation promises to be the most powerful, most refined, and arguably the most exciting cruiser to hit the streets in years. Would you like me to draft a more in-depth section focusing on the expected safety features and braking system of the 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000?